Tamara, right?
Yeah.
All right, have a seat right over here.
Okay.
Hello.
This is Kenneth.
Nice to meet you.
He's going to be your shadow. You're okay with being videoed on
Yes.
most of you? Okay, just making sure. All right.
All the angles.
There is no angle on you that's bad.
No bad angles here.
One of the places here is a microphone. All right. You met Doc. Do you remember his name?
No.
Oh. Well, if he goes, so his last name is Abad. Okay. But if I had him, so my thing is I want him to introduce himself to people like Abad, like a baddie, just without the baddie.
So what does a baddie do?
He's our chiropractor. He's the new chiropractor here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Love it.
You see? It's funny.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just going to call him a baddie. I'm going to remember saying, hey, it's a baddie. Can I talk to a baddie?
He's a baddie.
You're in trouble now.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I saw Dr. Tubio and a
That should be
baddie.
an Instagram handle, honestly.
Love it.
Well, Tamara, thank you for coming. Where are you guys coming from again?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. All right, Viva Las Vegas. Thank you for coming. Did you bring in her for
My birthday.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for bringing her in. This is great. 21, right?
Yeah, for
Hoping to
many
feel
years.
21. Well, tell me I see you have severe neck pain. I see you have some a surgery done.
I
So
did.
tell me what's going on with you. What's hurting you? What brings you in?
So right in here where they did the surgery, my neck would lock up and you could hear it crunching and I couldn't turn. I would be like this all the time.
Wow.
Well, when they did the surgery, they did all these shots and I had to go through so many series of shots, every medication, so many. I think I had like 6 MRIs within a year, which was horrible.
It's terrible for you.
Yeah, I was ready to like just end it, right? Because I was like, I can't live in pain, and my family, they know what kind of pain I was going through. So when they did the surgery, I was like, okay, is this going to be better? And then the doctor said, oh, you won't be like 21 again, but you'll be able to do things you haven't done. That's not true. So I did the surgery. It doesn't lock up like it used to, but it still can crunch, and I'll still lock up here and there. I still can't completely turn to the right or the left like I want to. If I go walking for a certain length of time or do anything, I'm out for a few days trying to recover. I'm in so much pain. So they have me on medication. So they have me on oxys, which I only take when I really, really need it because I don't like to take pain medication. But it's so severe, it just gives me moderate relief anyway. It doesn't really do anything. So I go to pain management, and I've been going, and the first time I ever went to a chiropractor, he just cracked, and I was in tears. It made me worse. And so I swore I'd never go to a chiropractor again in my life.
So I feel honored. Right
And
now.
then I saw you, and I was watching you since you were in Texas, and then I was telling my kid about it, and then he decided to surprise me because I was just like, man, if I could, I'd go to him in a heartbeat. Then I found out you were in California. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's in California. I was tripping, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, I need to go because I'm going to try him. And then I told my pain management doctor I'm coming. I told him I was coming here, and he said, go. He's like, let me know how it turns out. So I have a bunch of people that are waiting for my response back on how.
I can't tell you how many times I hear that throughout the day.
They're all waiting.
I'm the test dummy.
They're like, I'm like, I gotta be able to. I just want to move. I want to be able to do stuff like even when I go to amusement park, I can't ride any rides. Period. Anyway, like not anymore. I used to be able to ride them all the time. I can't do it anymore. So I get to walk around with my grandson, and right now I'm trying to enjoy my time with my grandson.
Yeah.
And it's really hard. I'm picking him up. He's 2 years old, so I'm always doing stuff with him, but I'm always in pain. So the whole thing is, I want this to go away. And now they're telling me on my sciatic that they want me to go through shots again. They want me to start doing shots to my lower back. And then I'm afraid they're going to tell me, oh yeah, you're going to have to do surgery. And I'm not doing it. And I told him, I said, and that's when he's like, that's it. We're going to have to figure something out. And that's when he surprised me. I had no idea I was going to come down here when he told me what it was for my birthday. I started crying. I was like, no way, I'm not. But yeah. But that's the main reason. I just really need to get the relief. I want to be able to do stuff. I don't want to be able to just hurt all the time.
Yeah.
And that's just, I've been dealing with it, migraines and everything for probably 15 years.
Yeah, so let's break it down a little bit. So today, do you have neck pain?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have migraines?
I do, not as bad as they used to be because I did Botox, but I do.
Do you have one right now?
Huh?
Do you have one right now?
I just have a headache right now.
Okay. So totality, how many years have you been dealing with migraines?
Probably 18 years.
That's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Totality, how long have you been dealing with the neck pain?
For the last, I'm going to say 8 years.
Wow. And then the lower back pain, how long?
It just started a couple years ago.
That's not just started. It been started. 2 years is a long time.
I'm just now feeling it.
Yeah. So it just started would be like, oh, it just started happening like the other day.
Oh.
So 2 years is like, that's considered chronic already. I know it might not seem chronic compared to like your 20 years, your 18 years, your 14 years, but it's still chronic if you've been dealing with it for 2 years now. Okay. So I think some great things are going to happen today. I know you've had some issues with other chiropractors, and I'll tell you why. A lot of times did they take x-rays on you, first of all?
Frankly, I don't remember if they did. Okay. I don't think so. I think I was sent there because I was in a car accident was the main reason for therapy. And when I went in, I was just on a table, and seriously, I didn't know what was going to happen. He didn't even tell me. He just did it, and I tensed up, and I thought I had died. So that's why I was like, I cried, and then I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's just too much. It was too painful for me. So I was like, I'm not going to do that again, because I said, what if he would have killed me? I'd be I wouldn't be around anymore.
I think two things that happened was, one, he didn't tell you what was going to happen. Mm-hmm. Two, I think, especially when you have hardware in your neck. Mm-hmm. Did you have hardware in your neck?
I do now.
Did you have it before?
No, I just got this a couple years ago.
Okay, so when somebody goes in and he doesn't tell you anything and he doesn't wait for the right moment, the right window, and I think that's more than anything for us is I tell him, wait for the right window. It's going to take a little bit sometimes. It's going to be like you have to kind of canoodle it sometimes, but you just have to wait so that it feels better, or else it's just going to hurt. But yeah, you got some things going on. How do you feel like, more than anything, if you're to be truly vulnerable, obviously like you can't pick things up and whatnot, but how do you feel like it impacts your life? Emotionally, physically?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Extremely emotional. It's actually affected my love life because I don't have one. It's nonchalant. It has been now for probably about...
Because of the pain?
Because I don't want somebody to get with me and I'm in pain all the time. I don't feel that somebody's going to want to, and I don't want to hear, oh my gosh, you got to listen to this or that. So I don't go out. I don't do anything. So I work from home. So I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. I won't meet. I'm just like, I don't care, because I'm just like, I got to deal with pain every day. So it's not even worth it. So the love of my life is my grandson. Mm-hmm. So I, try to enjoy my time with him, but it's just being able to get up out of bed without feeling like I'm in so much pain all the time, because that's exactly what happens. I get up and then I'm just like, oh, it's going to be one of those days, and I have to sit all day. So I'm at a computer all day sitting. So when you sit there and then I have to get up, and I'm constantly holding my neck because I could feel it. I could just feel it tightening up.
Do you have a standing desk or anything like that? You have a standing desk?
Yes, I do.
You use it?
He bought it for me, yeah.
Okay, good. So continue to use it. Continue to do those things. What my main goal for you today is, we want to, one, get you out of a lot of this pain. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, you can't get out of all the pain all the time.
Correct.
Right? But you can get a reduced, I shouldn't say that because it's happened before. So not saying that it can't, typically it's not normal, but most of the time you can get out of a lot of pain and just be able to live your life. And then you come back in, I don't know, 6 months, something like that. Mm-hmm. Even if you were here, I probably wouldn't see you that many times. I don't like seeing people a lot. Not because I don't like people.
Fly 3,000 miles away.
Just because I don't like seeing people. It's just because we try to make sure that you can do something that's sustainable for yourself.
Yeah, it would be nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it breaks my heart to hear that, you sit, like you're just becoming a recluse, and I think as much as you love your grandson, it's still not the same type of love that you need for yourself.
Yeah, I can.
We all need to have love and be loved, and from another significant other. We never meant to do life alone. So I hope this today brings you some relief, and I hope today brings you some amazing things.
Yeah, me
so
too.
that you can do things. Okay. Right. So what I'm going to do is that as we are going through this, I'm going to show you what your x-rays do look like, and so that way you can see.
That's going to be the first time I get to actually see my x-rays.
So you've taken MRIs and x-rays and you've never seen
They've only showed me like what's going on in here and then where they placed it. They've never showed me this is what your spine looks like. I've never seen any of that stuff. So
that sucks.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Dr. Abadi. Let's have you, so we're going to do a few tests on you. All right. I can already see that you're holding your neck. So I want you to slowly turn your head to the right and stop before you have to force it, okay? That's about it, yeah?
Yep.
So nose is about, I'd say like 50 degrees. We honestly want you to see your lovely sun over here, but you can't. Look to the left. A little bit better here.
Yep.
So this is more like 60-ish degrees. We want to be closer to 90 over here as well. Look straight. Can't go to the side. Let's have you look all the way up to the ceiling. Is there any pain there?
Yeah.
It looks like there is. Your eyes are starting to squint.
Yeah.
And let's have you look all the way down. Great outfit, by the way.
Oh, you want me to look down?
Yeah, look down.
When I have my head up?
No.
Oh,
Just look down.
just look down. Okay. I'm like, what?
How's that hurt when you do that?
Not really.
No,
Not too
okay.
bad.
Not
Just
too
pulls,
bad.
Yeah, just pulls down my neck.
Okay. Stand up now for me too. And let's have you try, move forward a little bit. Try and touch your toes for me. Okay. Any pain when you do that?
Yeah.
Where
A
at?
bit. It's right here.
Right in the middle there?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Come back up. And let me move this over here to the side. Pull this way. All right. Now let's have you go face down into the table. All right. Let's have you look. Don't look. Keep the left leg straight and then lift it up as high as you can for me. That's rough. Does that hurt?
Yeah, a bit.
Where at?
My lower back.
Bring it down. Point to where? Right in the center?
Yeah.
Okay. Now do the right side. Is that easier or harder?
About the same, maybe a little
Okay.
harder.
Go back down. Where do you feel the
Okay.
pain when you do that?
Like right down and through my leg.
So on that right side, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what I want you to do, kind of come this way, is look over this way a little bit. So this is you. I know it's a little hard.
It's okay.
This is you, and ideally, what you want to see is something that looks. John, why don't you bring up the X-rays? Unbelievable.
I don't know how to do that yet.
Definitely, it's we're having to teach him how to use a computer. Okay.
We just got help.
So it should look something more like this.
No.
So you can see that there is
Yeah, there's a difference.
huge curve
Yeah.
that's starting to happen that goes to that left side, and yours is supposed to be straight, and that levelness, and this I think is what's causing a lot of the sciatic issues that's happening with, I don't know why I have my water, but yeah. Okay, so go back face down. We're gonna adjust these things. All right, ready?
Yep.
So I'm just gonna untuck your ribs here a little bit, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna use this because I can do that. There you go. Okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna look through your legs and everything here. Okay. Ooh, yeah. So I can't even get right there, right? It starts to hurt.
Mm-hmm.
It's too early. Okay. Go back down. Just feeling the hips here. I'm going to challenge in through here also. So they both feel pretty locked up. You can feel that, right? I can't even like push in. So a lot of it's coming from here. I'm going to feel also. Have you ever been adjusted before?
No.
Well, except for that one time, huh?
Yeah, just that was enough for me.
I don't blame you. That might be enough for me too. Scoot down a little towards your feet, just a tad. All right. And we're going to see. Okay. We're going to start right here, okay?
Okay.
So there's that curve that's happening in this lower part, or upper to mid part. Upper lumbar, lower thoracic. Let me just get that right. So I'm going to press right in through here first, okay? So this is gonna come up underneath of you. I probably should have said that before, but I forgot. I'm gonna press down just like this right there, okay? Any pain?
Just where your hand was.
Just my hands, okay. There we go. Good. Scale from 0 to 10, how nervous are you?
Huh?
How nervous are you? Scale from 0 to 10.
A little bit.
Huh?
So am I nervous?
Yeah, are you nervous?
Yeah.
Scale from 0 to 10.
Probably about 6.
6? That's not terrible. Lift the left leg up again here for me. Good. Go back down and then do the right side. How's that right side feel now? A little bit easier, right?
Yeah, I still feel it right here.
Yeah. So you're still going to feel certain
Yeah.
things as I'm doing this. So I'm going to have you lifting up your legs little by
Okay.
little because I want to see their improvements little by little.
Okay.
All right. So we want to see. I'm also going to pull a little bit. Grab those handles like you were earlier. And I want you, as we're doing all of this, I want you to keep taking deep breaths in and out. But when you blow out, I want you to blow out for 6 seconds. So your breath should be out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And I need that exhalation out to be long. Okay.
Okay.
The reason why it's because when it's longer, that's what's going to cue your parasympathetic system. If you keep shorter breaths, it's like you're running away from a bear or a lion all the time. And I don't want that. Here, beautiful. Let's go right here. Good. Loosen that hip. Good. And try this again. Left leg all the way up again. Good. And the right leg now. Good. So that right side's getting better.
Okay.
And I'm going to be pressing now in this part here. I just want to open this up because I want to push in. Yep. Good. Good. Left leg up again. Good. How's that feel this time?
Better.
And the right side. How's that feel this time?
Better.
So we're getting there. Now what I want you to do is lift this hip up here. Good. Go back down. So we're going to take this hip and push through a little bit more right there, okay? A little bit stiffer, a little bit harder. Good. You all right?
Yep.
Good. Good. Now take another one. And you're gonna lift this hip up here. It's gonna find that bone right there and go back down. So in reality, your sacrum is the biggest thing that's hurting on you. And I'm trying to turn this in this way. So I want you to keep this leg straight and lift it and put it over this ankle for me.
This over.
And now this one, keep it straight, lift it up, and put it over this ankle. There you go, perfect. And I'm gonna push and turn, like that. Any pain?
No.
Good, feel good?
Yep.
Good. Feels like it's where it should be going, right?
Yep.
Good, undo it. And here. Good. Now, left leg up as high as you can go. Better. How does that feel?
Good.
Yeah?
Wow. Okay.
And right side. How does that feel?
Great.
Okay.
That's weird. So weird.
What's weird about it?
I didn't expect it to feel like that. I was expecting it to be more painful.
That was great. So now I'm going to press down again. Look how much easier I can go. Feel that? And I can go on us that we have a lot more movement in there. which is what we want. Yeah. I call this a sacral wiggle test when I do this. We want to see like how everything moves, and it's moving the right way. Right, John? Yeah, good job. Good. All right. Now, let's have you sit back up and face towards Dr. Abadi over there.
Dr. Batty. Dr. Badass, that's what I'm calling him.
Yeah. Dr. A Badass.
Yeah.
He's a batty badass.
Badass. All the
Swing
way?
your legs up, yep. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm dropping it down. All right. So curious now. Let's have you look to the right. What do you notice?
I can see my kid.
You can see your kid.
I can.
Look to the left. What do you notice here?
I see you.
You see me.
I do.
Have we touched your neck yet?
What?
Have we touched your neck yet?
No, not at all.
So you went from like 45, 50 to like almost 90
How am I
already.
going to see you? It doesn't hurt.
And this
No
side.
stiff. It's not stiff. That's
Right?
so weird.
So it all relates
Yeah.
all the way down. So think of it as a spider web. When this is rock, this is not feeling good, and it's not feeling good all the way through here. It's pulling just like your suspenders are and making you feel rough. Sorry, I was trying not to pull too hard.
That's okay.
Now, let's press in here. So you feel this. This is a rib. Popped already, huh? A little bit. But that's not it. I'm going to place this. This is going to suck a little bit, but it's because that rib's too high. So whenever somebody has a fusion in her neck, so basically the surgery, do you consider it a failure, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, right. Not with bad as childbirth, though, right?
No. Not at all.
Not at all. I always joke around with my wife because we have a 5-month-old now, and I go, like, man, those 36 hours, they're really tiring for me.
That's funny.
And it always gets a rise out of her. It's like, yeah, I'm just joking.
Not a joke.
Look to the right again. How does that feel now? A little easier. And the left. Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy. That's really crazy. I don't feel like a stick.
No.
You can't move. Like, I just don't move.
You were a stick figure before.
I was. How I feel.
Yeah, you're
All
easy
the
to draw.
time.
Right. We're gonna bring this up a little bit higher. All the way up. Good. Does that hurt?
A little bit.
It's because there hasn't been motion up here in a while. Great. Okay. Look straight again. Turn your head to the right. Yes. Easier, right? And left.
Can't get over that. That's so crazy. I'm freaking out over that. That's really crazy. Wow.
You're doing so much better.
Oh yeah. Like, I don't have to like turn my whole body just to see
No,
you.
you're so. It's good now. You're good. Let's have you turn now and face the wall this way. Sit at the edge here.
What, all on here?
Yes.
Very edge? I'm afraid I'm gonna fall.
Good.
So I can see you. That was weird.
When's the last time you were able to turn your neck?
I don't know, probably 6 years ago.
Wow.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe, I don't remember. Definitely a very long time.
Too long, right?
Yeah.
All right. So what I want to do is open this part in through here next. Okay. So we're gonna take your hand like this. Let me see the other one. Just like that. Good. Loosen it a little bit more. Yeah. Head down for me. And you're gonna slouch like you've been at a computer all day. Pro at it. Yeah. Best one I've ever seen. Mm-hmm. You're gonna keep your head tucked like this. And what I'm gonna do, I can feel right in there. You feel that? Mm-hmm. So we're actually going to come back first. So it's turned to the right. Yep, so we're gonna turn to the left a little bit. Untangling, you keep that head tucked though. Good. Relax the shoulders a little bit more, yep. Wow.
You know, for somebody who's big busted.
Yeah, me?
So you know, yeah.
Thanks.
But when you're big busted, I've always had an issue. Like I wish I could crack right there because it's a load.
Yeah.
It's like I can never crack it up there.
I feel the same.
No. Oh my gosh, you're funny. That
was great though.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So that part, that mid to lower, and I can even feel. So when I'm pressing here, you see how much flatter that is though too? So that's where a lot of that weight gets taken because, you know, we're big busted.
Yeah, it's a lot of carry.
This happens,
I'm just saying, you carry all that around. It's like, what the heck?
That's why my back hurts too.
It's like it feels good because it's always stiff. It feels like a freaking stiff board back there.
Yeah. No, it's because there's a lot of compression in it. So that area takes so much compression, and so when you're able to open it up, it's like, thank goodness.
You can breathe.
Yeah.
I can breathe. This is crazy.
You ready? You want another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to breathe more.
Do you want to feel good?
Yeah.
Okay. So here we go. I'm going to take this just like that. Let me take the other one underneath. Let's go right here. Head down again. All right. So there's a little bit more straight on. We're at T6. We're going to lay back. Yeah. Drop the head down for me. Good. Go as far down as you can. We're going to let your body just kind of sink. You see how it's like sinking a little bit? Breathe for me. I know it's tough. Relax the legs. Yeah. Good. One more time. Come back up. I don't like that at all. We're going to use this. It's a little too stiff. Go on your stomach, actually. I know what we're going to do. It's a little bit harder to relax that way. But you also may have gotten all of it. Scoot up a little bit more. Just like that right there. Good. Okay. So I'm going to adjust your mid-back a little differently here. I'm going to push right there. All right. So when I'm feeling this, so I want you to relax in through the spine a little bit more. Deep breath in and out. Yeah. So we're just finding where your body will cavitate in there. Deep breath in, exhale out. Doing okay still?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Good. You alright?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Now let's have you lay on your side and you're gonna face me this way. Good. This is left side. Okay. I like how you have these overalls on, so I know where to put stuff. Like I don't ever know where to put my microphone, but you have these overalls, so I can place them wherever. It's beautiful. All right, just like this, just like this. I'm gonna take this hand. I need a little bit more rotation. Better. How are you feeling so far?
Good.
You good?
I'm gonna take a nap.
Move this front a little bit. That's better. Okay, just like that. All right, so we're gonna be adjusting a little bit lower. I'm gonna drop this down a little bit here. You feel this right there?
Mm-hmm.
So L3. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Okay. So I'm gonna really roll you over. It's almost gonna feel like you're gonna fall off, but you're not. Okay. So right in there. So this is that movement, just like this. Loosen that stomach a little bit more. Yeah. Trying to feel that sink. Feel that coming back a little bit. Here we go. Let it go right there. Good. Roll you in. Set here. Beautiful. Yeah.
Shit.
That's the one on the side.
We're out. I don't know if I'm alive. Am I alive still?
You're alive.
Holy crap.
How'd that feel?
It was great. It took the breath out of me. Whew. I'm still here.
Yeah. Let's go to the other side now.
Oh, dang. Didn't realize how strong you are.
I mean, you know.
Dang. Jeez. Whew.
All right. Keep this straight there. I'm going to drop this down a little bit. There you go. Okay. So a little bit more on the hip this time. Don't move, don't move, don't move. You're good. I like you the way you are. Here, here.
Well, that's good to hear.
Yeah. Scoot just the bottom hip forward. Just scoot the bottom hip forward towards me more. There you go. A little bit more forward. That's good right there. All right. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Close your eyes. Don't watch. Because if you watch, you'll be like, yeah, good. Beautiful.
I like when it goes right there. Gets right in there. I love it.
You don't mince words. Let's have you sit up and face towards Kenneth now. All right. All right, so come here.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
So-
What's my mouth?
I thought, no, I was looking at this and I was like, is this wrong? But it's not, it's right. So you have a huge discrepancy with your atlas. So a lot of the headaches, migraines, I bet they start on the left side, yeah? Yeah. So a lot on the left side because your whole atlas, if you see this, is so shifted. So if I make this bigger, that number should be pretty close to even. What do you notice is the numbers on that left side?
That's
35.
a lot higher than the other one, yeah?
28. That's a huge discrepancy.
So, hold on. So, left side, right side. But majority of my headaches are here.
Yep.
And this is where all the pain pretty much is at, right?
Yeah.
But they also said I have a lot holding on over here. But this is where I feel it.
So I'll show you this. Whenever we see that, it's affecting both sides. And the reason why it's affecting both sides, if you look at this is the same diagram. That middle bone, this one right here, is really shifted over like this. So if it's shifted, if this is here and this is shifted over, it's going to impinge here and over here as well too. So we need to pull it back certain. So even when I'm going to adjust you, you'll feel it on both sides, like I just, you know, from one side to the other side. I'm just with these analogies today. I don't know. This is fun.
Get the back.
All right. Ready? Sometimes that's what it sounds like, honestly. Scoot forward a little bit there for me. All right. Actually, stand up. I'm sorry. Now sit down. Okay. It's just it was moved in a different way, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to, so look at this. When I go right here, you see how much more I can push in? This one, there's like nothing. Here, nothing. Here, nothing. Blah. Yeah, it can go this way. You can go this way. Get stuck right there, right? So John, just to let you know, so she can go here. When you think about that tension, if you do this here first and you find that catch, this is where you're gonna at least need to get her to push through. That is like rough stuck. Okay. I don't know if that's me or you. I think that's me.
Can't be me.
My stomach is just
It's probably my son.
making noise.
Yeah, I'm definitely hungry.
See? Told you. I got my other son out there, by the way.
Oh yeah. This is a whole trip.
That's right. They
Yeah.
brought me out here for my birthday.
Scoot forward a little bit. How long are you here for?
Till
Saturday.
Saturday.
Saturday? Nice. Actually, scoot back a little. That's a little too much. Right there. Okay. I'm gonna climb behind you. I know you're wearing makeup.
I don't care.
Why?
It's
for me.
very light. Yeah, I did it just for you. I don't ever wear it. I don't go nowhere. Remember
Leave
I told
this
you?
way. I feel honored.
Yeah.
All right. Just like this. Okay. So the other thing that we also have to keep in mind is that she also has surgery. She has a fusion in her spine. C5, C6. And so we're not going to try and really bend you all the way. But I can feel this right there, right? And we don't like that. It almost feels like a bony prominence that's just out. Good. So I need you to trust me. Good. You're doing okay? I think you're doing phenomenal. This feels really good.
Best snuggle ever.
Best snuggle ever. I want to see it again. Try and bend your head down this way again. Wow.
What the hell? Wow.
I'm going to give you a minute.
Wow. Holy crap.
How'd that feel?
That felt like a whole lot of crunch.
Yeah.
Like a whole lot of crunch. Like I always hear my neck crunching, but that felt like it just took out all the crunch. You better not crunch no more. Whoa, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
It was. That was like a huge shift
Yeah,
in your neck.
it was. And I'm still here.
You're still here.
Okay.
I know you had a bad experience
I
before.
did.
How did
I
that
did.
feel comparative to your bad experience?
Oh no, it's better.
That's
I mean,
good.
this one's way better. The other one, it hurt so bad. I really thought I was dead.
Well, that's terrible. So one thing.
But that's a lot of crunch.
That's a lot of crunch. So people always ask, like, can I get adjusted if I've had fusions? You can. It's always like the neck is very delicate. At the same time,
I was wondering about that too. I was nervous about it because I know they just did it a few years ago, and then I'm like, what will happen? What happens with the fusion? Like, because there's a plastic piece in there. I don't know.
Yeah, so it's not that it's going to dislodge it or anything, but the person who's adjusting you has to be very specific in the way that they adjust you.
Gotcha.
So if you would have gone to that other chiro and they would have done this and this again, and they would have just ranked on that neck and made it twist, that would have killed you.
Oh.
So we try to like when I'm adjusting you, I try not to have as much rotation at all.
Okay.
If anything, like if you can even watch the video playback, I tried not to go all the way over this way, and we were just really targeting to push that way. So it's comfortable. Right.
And that's still going to help with what? Okay.
So the one thing that we see on your neck is that the other thing is just when we look at your neck from the side, so this is you, and you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Right.
4, 5. And we're looking at a normal neck. This is what that normal neck should look like.
And mine's
Here.
not like that.
It's not like that. Yeah. So I think the reason why that stuff started happening on you before was because this thing was just compressed. And
It was. That's what they said.
Yeah.
It was like together.
And since you didn't have any curve in it, it was just making it worse. Now the other thing is that the bad thing about having like a reverse curve in your neck and having surgery is that the disc's above. So that disc in here really doesn't take much more weight anymore. And the reason why is because it's just fused together. So it's acting like one bone now. Okay. So the disc above it and the disc below it become even more, like they get taxed even more. So it's basically like if you had a company, or if I took away John and I just had my other doctor here, he'd have a lot more load to take on than just he would. So the same thing. So now the work is being distributed differently.
That's so crazy. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. So
quite a bit to learn, you know.
A little bit to learn, especially since you've never seen it, and there's been no, like no.
Well, they didn't explain it. That's the thing. They just said, here's where it's been fused.
Yeah.
But I thought I would be able to move better and not still hurt and be able to turn, and I wasn't able to.
It's because the cause of you having that degeneration was never addressed. It was just a symptom that was addressed.
Right.
And that's normally what happens with surgeries, and that's why the next surgery could happen in the next 5 to 10 years if you don't try and make sure that the rest of it is
Gotcha.
good. Right. Okay. So let's check you out again. Now, oh yeah, so when I drop down, see this here? See this here? Much nicer, much easier, looser. Good. All right.
The side's so messed up. Every time you push on it, I can just feel it.
You can
It's
feel
like
this kinda like
shoots
right
down
here,
my
right?
arm all the time. Yeah, I feel it.
So I am gonna try an adjustment over here. And I'm going to use a different adjustment, but I need to get this rib in C7 a little bit. Okay, so I want you to lean back on my leg, but scoot back a little bit, I'm sorry.
Back.
Yeah.
I was going to go forward.
There you go, okay. So I'm going to take your head like this. I just want to see how much we can bend. Good. Does that hurt when I'm pressing here?
No.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. So a little bit more 7 than 1. And I want your head to relax as much as you can, just like you were earlier. Good. Just gonna hold you here a little bit. Lean on me there. Loosen.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, that actually felt good. That one I liked. Yeah.
That was good, right?
That was good.
So we went above the surgery, and then we went below the surgery.
That's crazy. Wow. What a
And
difference.
now when I press here, you can see a huge difference when I do that, right?
Wow.
Okay. Ready for one more? I'm going to pull on you, but we're going to be real gentle,
Okay.
real light with you. I can't use the Y strap on you.
Dang. That's what I was here for.
You're here to get better.
Yeah, I'm
right?
here to get better.
Let's have you lay on your back now.
Maybe I can watch it be done to you.
But I am going to use a towel. Okay. Let the legs hang down. Can you strap them in for me? Lift your head all the way up. And down now for me. You kind of have like an X-Men Rogue kind of thing going on. Is that her name? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But just prettier. You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
she is prettier.
No, you. She's not even real. Okay. Nice and relax. Deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out of your nose. Yeah. Melt into the table. Deep breath into your nose. Out through your nose. Loosen that stomach a little bit there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Wow.
How'd that feel?
Great. I felt all the way down. Whoa. I felt that all the way down there. Decompression. That's crazy. I might be taller. I lost like a half an inch. I was like, where's my other inch?
That's what Ken says all the time. He just keeps losing inches though.
That's awesome.
5 foot?
Taller shoes.
That's 5. I'm supposed to be 5'7".
Oh,
I'm like
yeah?
5'6" now. 5'6" and a
man.
half.
How do you feel?
Good.
Yeah? You want to sit up?
I do.
1, 2, 3, up. Turn and face towards Kelvin over there. All right.
We've got different names for everybody. John, Kelvin.
You're the first person that's like caught that in a long time. I switch it up all the time.
Okay, you're not going to call him like a fictional character like you just called me?
Hey, but Rogue is pretty, right?
Okay.
Kelvin is not. Let's have you slowly turn your head to the right. Yeah, keep going. Good. How does that feel?
Like, I can't believe I can turn it that far.
Look to the left. Hi.
What the freaking A? That's the weirdest crap ever.
Can't go to the side.
Like, is this real?
Yeah. Let's have you look all the way up to the ceiling. Yeah. How does that feel this time?
Good. I don't feel it pulling.
Yeah. Look all the way down. Way better.
Whoa.
You got your chin to the chest now.
I do.
And stand up for me too. And move forward a little bit. Try and touch your toes now. There you go. How does that feel now when you bend?
Other than, stretching my legs, I could.
You're getting there.
Great.
How are we feeling?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Worth it?
Yeah.
Scared anymore?
No.
Okay.
No,
Well, just don't
it's
go
like
back to the same guy.
I'm just like excited that I'm never going back there again. Are
No.
you kidding me?
Tell me
Vegas
what,
is terrible to go to doctors. Very bad.
Wow. What changes are you noticing now compared to when you first walked in?
What?
What changes are you noticing compared to when you first walked in?
Well, I should close my eyes and see if I can balance, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know that. All
Yeah,
right,
I couldn't. Like, if I close my eyes, I always feel like I'm falling.
Okay.
A little bit fell backwards, but not like I was, huh? Wow, that's weird. Okay, I'm a fictional character.
Yeah. She is now Rogue.
Okay, I have to love you.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming in. Thank you. I think you deserve this. Hope you get the love that you need. I think that was the one thing that broke my heart more than anything. So you just can't stay in. You have to.
I don't,
right?
huh? They all get mad at me because I won't go out.
Yeah, you deserve to be loved, honestly. And
It's
the pain
hard.
shouldn't.
It's really hard to go
Yeah.
out when you're like that. I mean, even if I was to go dancing, like my girlfriend, she's a musician, so to watch her play, I have to leave in a couple hours or less than that because I can't sit there for too long because I'm in too much pain. Can't do it.
Well, I hope this is a new lease on life for you.
So I'm hoping that I'll feel better and be like ready to go. Maybe I kick your butt from now on.
Okay.
Yeah, there's gonna be some things I recommend for you. So we have a block for your mid back. I can't really give you one for the neck just because of the hardware that's in there.
I was wondering about that. I was
Yeah.
hoping. I wish
You
I would have
can-
came here before I did that.
Yeah, you can still you can use it, but at your tolerance. And I don't want you to do it for too long. But the mid back one you can lie on for a long time. I think honestly, since you sit down for a lot, you know, and with everything going on here, it's probably making your body just become like this.
Yeah, but I feel taller right now.
Yeah, because this middle part.
I feel
is-
like
yeah. So the
go.
reason why is because that middle part has been opened.
yeah,
So-
that's crazy.
You have to continue laying on that middle back, so it's going to do this, but it'll also pull your head back and give you a lot of that relief.
Yeah, I feel like I'm taller. I really do. I feel like I can stand straight up and not have to have that hunch back.
Yeah.
You know,
Good. Yeah, you
So-
don't look like Ken.
there'll be a hunchback in me. Yeah.
Good. Thank you guys. Thank you for bringing her in. Let's switch. Let me take this out of you here. Ken, do you need to